well, for nearly 5 years. Hello. Lisa Joy has worked as half the creative team behind the hit series Westworld, and now she is taking her unique vision to the big screen with her directorial debut, Reminiscence. The film stars Hugh Jackman as a scientist who has to figure out a way to help people relive their past, and I recently had a chance to talk to both of them. Check it out.
We're closed.
I know, I'm sorry it's late.
We have time for one more job.
Hugh, great to see you again, albeit virtually. But what a great project to talk to you about today.
Thank you, man. It's great to see you too. Every time I hear the name of your show, maybe it's the actor in me or the spoiled actor. I think that's so nice they did a show just for me.
Oh, it is your morning.
Your morning show. Thank you.
Your morning. Hugh, I want to talk to you about Lisa Joy and her vision for this film, because so many of us know her from her work on Westworld, and it seems like there's a lot of that using the future to give you a feel of the past that resonates between those two projects. What was it about her vision that you said this is?
I love that. What you said is so good. And then I was going to say further that using the future, what did you say? Using the future to illuminate the past or to...
I'm sure it was brilliant when I said it. So
it was so good that I've forgotten it. But I was going to add, it kind of makes sense of the present. And I think now with what we're going through, where there is really uncertainty about what the future looks like, there is a feeling of nostalgia, remembering what things used to be like and missing the things that we may not be able to have again in the same way. So it's a movie that will keep you guessing. There are lots of plot twists and plot turns, like you see in Westworld. It will make you think, but it will ultimately make you feel. And this is kind of a thriller and a suspense movie, but it's also a love story at the same time.
Yeah. Well, and this love story doesn't work unless you're working opposite an incredible actress. And it's somebody you've worked with before in a movie that means so much to so many people. Add to the fact that music is also interwoven into that relationship as well. So talk to me about working with Rebecca again.
Well, Rebecca, you're right, is first of all, one of the most wicked, funny people you'll ever meet. Being on set with her, and everyone will agree, is one of the great things, but she's a brilliant, brilliant actor. And if you think about Jenny Lind in Greatest Showman and then to May in this movie, she gives so much layers, so much depth. The characters for the first 15 minutes feel very like, oh, I know what this movie is. And she plays like the femme fatale. She comes in, she's mysterious and alluring, and then gradually just the layers keep unpeeling. And you need a great actor really to be able to pull that off, and she's definitely that.
She's moved on, and you should too.
People don't just vanish.
To find where she'd gone, I had to know where she'd been.
We've got to talk about your two stars who've worked together before. And because music is this through line to the entire film, was that why Hugh was your choice for the role? Because he's such a music man?
I mean, it would have been a terrible way to use him if it was for the music, because he doesn't even sing. And I remember, there is some kind of humming and whistling that happens, and I was like, don't do it too well. You're not a singer in this thing. So happily, Hugh has so many talents, and so I have to write a musical down the line and put him in. That's for sure. But it was lovely getting to hear Rebecca sing and to perform as she sang. It's no easy feat.
What's it like to live with a story, to live with an idea for 5 years and finally see it fully realized on the big screen?
It's surreal. I remember when in the last shot, we actually filmed the action sequence underwater on our last day, and Hugh is soaking wet and Cliff is soaking wet, and we were done with the film. I'd shot everything there was to be shot and actually had finished early. And I could not say cut. I just couldn't do it because I kept going through my mind, there must be something else. I can't possibly have directed this film. And the incredible blessing and surrealness of it just hit me. And I probably wasted a lot of time to say cut.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.